like, no disrespect to nobody I'm talking about, when like Vin Rames, you sitting around, or Omar Gooding Jr., y'all niggas sitting around, like, y'all niggas, like, I would have saved my money and shot my by now, but the black actor has to sit around for 50 Cent or somebody in your lane to come pick them up to actually do them, to put them in something. So, salute you for that.
It was Camron, right?
Camron did. We jumped right into deep water. I loved it. Now, look, this is what I'm going to tell you about the Camron situation. The man didn't do it purposely. He didn't say my name wrong purposely, but he said right. I should say that everything else was purposeful.
I'm just finding out, well, not just finding out, I found a couple weeks ago. What happened is this, is that from what I'm understanding, maybe he could clear it up. I don't really give I don't care. But what happened is I said Omar Gooding Jr. by accident, and he's like, I said his name wrong because it's Cuba Gooding Jr. He's not the junior, Cuba is. So he said I called him out his name, which, my bad. I you know, y'all the brothers, I'm sorry. I said Omar Gooding Jr. So I called him out his name. So I went under his page. When I seen it, I said, yo, bro, my bad. I don't want no smoke. Then he did a new song saying, yeah, you don't want no smoke, but you about to get it. Pause and did a whole nother song. And then I guess that what I, you know, and I'm gonna take responsibility for this and saying anybody that I offended with these comments is that I didn't mean it in a negative way. When I said that it's kind of messed up for the B or C listed black actors, because the way I said it was, they just sitting around waiting for work, waiting for somebody to call them, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. When I didn't mean for it to come across so harshly. What I was saying is that the people that's B-listed and C-listed black actors, and me and Rich Paul actually had a conversation about it. And we was like, they should have built a network by now.
That's not it. That's not it. That's going to backfire on you. If you want it, get in the booth. It's that simple. I've already been in there. You want to hear him again?
What's up, world? I'm your host, Pep Talk, for another edition of Low Key News. In today's hip-hop news / entertainment news, Camron and Omar Gooding have been in an ongoing feud over the pettiest thing ever. If you guys don't know the backstory, Camron called Omar Gooding Jr. on his podcast by mistake, and Omar Gooding didn't like that. He went on another podcast and had some choice things to say about Camron. It continued on from there to where he released not one diss track, not two diss tracks, but 3 diss tracks, in which Camron responded by booking Omar Gooding for a fake movie, paying him $2,500 a week to come out and basically make a fool of him. You guys saw the video of Camron in his own personal studio while he was trolling Omar Gooding. My take on this, hey man, if I'm Omar Gooding, good looking out, player. I appreciate the trip to Miami. I appreciate the bread, and I'm not mad at you. You know what I mean? I think Camron loses in this situation. Honestly, that's some Harlem shit. You know, Harlem dudes is built different. This is a Harlem move, bruh. This is Harlem through and through, man. Y'all remember when Camron got into it with Melissa Ford about a year ago and put her face with her mouth open over the crotch of his pants? Now, I thought that was ingenious. You know what I mean? But this, I'm not so sure. I'm not spending my bread just to troll somebody, man. I'm going to go dig up some dirt on the internet, man, or find out some family history or some kind of other way to humiliate you other than flying you out and spending bread. You know what I mean? He probably had a good time while he was in Miami, I would assume. Anyway, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know, man. That shit's kind of corny to me. But anyway, shout out to Camron. Shout out to Omar Gooding. I hope y'all can get past this. You know what I mean? I can't wait to hear Omar Gooding's response to Camron booking him for this movie. He said he's going to get in the booth and it's going to be diabolical. So that should be interesting to see. Until next time, I'm your host, Pep Talk, for Low Key News. Stay low key. Peace. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share On the Lowest of Keys, your #1 source for hip-hop news, culture waves, and celebrity sauce. Peace.